my gosh, that is so awesome. Wow. What's cracking, YouTube? Jobber here, and hopefully you are ready to see some brand new products being opened today, because I have the brand new Dragons of Legend, the complete series here. We open up an entire display box of them. So that is 8 of these little mini boxes, which actually look really, really cool, featuring Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight right here on the top. And the rest of the box looks actually really, really cool. I will showcase all of this off. Where's the other side at? There we go. This side looks really cool as well. And then a nice little treat for everybody. Each one of these boxes contains 2 Dragons of Legend, the complete series packs. Each pack contains 18 cards, 1 of 7 secret variant cards, and then 1 of 3 collectible dice. So I am really excited about popping this thing open and seeing what is inside this. So obviously I'm going to be opening up all 8 of these, but I have another display box here, so I'm going to be naming off 2 lucky winners, and I'll be announcing the winner in the comments of the next video. And all you have to do to enter into this contest is be a subscriber. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, turn on that bell, dropping a comment down below, giving this video a thumbs up, and follow me on Instagram. There's a link in the description down below, and I'll be announcing the winner in the comments of the next video. So hopefully I will be pointing out your username, and you will be winning one of these brand new Dragons of Legend complete series boxes, and I will be mailing off to you. All I have to do is message me on Instagram your address, and you will be receiving one of these. So that's going to be super epic. So hopefully one of you guys are going to be the lucky winner. And without any further ado, let's get cracking. All right, so obviously we are going after the Dark Magician Girl right here. The Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. I haven't seen any of these opened as of yet. This is a pretty fresh set that has just come out. Oh, I'm really, really excited about popping this thing open. I love the whole idea of getting variant cards, different, like, you know, one of 7, or the dice thing too. That is going to be really exciting. And I'm looking forward to seeing what these look like. Let's see what these look like. Okay, so is that might be our variant card right there. It looks like that is. So 100 Dragon is our secret rare. It's a level 4 secret rare win. So I'm assuming this is the 1 of 7. So we'll be laying these things out as we move along to go and see what ones we get, because this is going to be really cool. We're opening up 8 of these, so I highly doubt that we're going to get all of them. And let's go and see what our little dice is right here. That is really cool. So it looks like, if I'm... No, it's not. I was going to say, if I'm not mistaken, that is Blue Eyes. That is definitely not the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I forget. It's what I believe it's the cover card. I believe it's this dragon right here, if I am not mistaken. Absolutely an incredible looking Yu-Gi-Oh dice right here. It is sealed. That is really, really cool. So let's put up these variant cards, put those up there, and I guess these booster packs, yeah, they have 18 cards in them. So these are brick packs. Let's go see what's inside. I don't know if they have commons in them, or they're doing all foils. Let's see. So we got some commons. That's good. All right, let's move into this and see what kind of layout they are doing. Maybe they're doing like a Legendary Collection style, where you get like a rare and a couple of foils. I am not sure on that part. Oh my gosh, that is actually a really, really good pull. The Toon Kingdom Ultra Rare. This is one of the more, I guess, one of the more like expensive-ish cards. The set is so brand new right now that none of the card prices are set in stone. So we will see how that moves along. So we have a Ultra Rare, which is a Toon Kingdom, the Paladin of Dark Dragon. And so this is really neat, is because they made the name, I don't know if you can really tell, but it's kind of like a bluish purple stamp. They did this kind of stuff with the old school Duelist Leagues that the local tournaments used to have, which is really cool. And then we have a purple name, Amulet Dragon. So I don't know if this is considered a ultra because the name is foil and the picture's foil, or is just super with a different kind of name. Either way, it is a foil and it has a purple name, which is cool because the card itself is actually purple. So that's really, really neat. So I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people out there. This is gonna be one of those like fan favorite sets, definitely for sure, being that you are able to collect those different variants of cards. So it looks like you're gonna be getting 15 common cards, then 3 foils per booster pack, which is not too bad. Plus you get the one foil guaranteed, which is a 1 of 7 variant, and then we're going to have the 1 of 3 variant dice, which is going to be also really, really cool. So this is going to be a really cool opening slash review of this set, because I don't know, and I'm sure you don't know exactly what we're able to get in here. So we have one of our Rank Up Magic Quick Chaos is our ultra rare, and this, oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Wow. Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, in our first little mini box. Oh my gosh, and it has the purple name. It goes along with the card because it is purple being a fusion. That is really, really cool. Oh my gosh, what a awesome pull. Wow. And talk about the cover card of cover cards. I mean, this thing is on the display box. It is it is everywhere on the little boxes. This is actually just incredible, and it came from the booster pack that was featuring it. That is amazing. Definitely going to sleeve this thing up with our KMC sleeves. Thank you, KMC, for donating sleeves to the channel. This is really, really cool. Oh my gosh, gotta try to get this into the sleeve nice and safely. Oh my gosh. Probably the most expensive card of the set, and we pull it in our first little mini box. That is absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, we'll see if we can pull any more. Maybe we can get like a different variant. That is really, really cool that it has the purple name. I am a huge fan of that. That is epic. Oh my gosh, check that out. That is so beautiful. Wow. That was a card that I really, really wanted to pull, and I'm super pumped that we ended up pulling it. We pulled it so soon, too. So we have a, what is it? Another purple name here, which is really cool. The Legendary Knight. And we'll go through the rest of our commons. So, again, 15 commons per pack. Which is quite a few common cards, actually. It's kind of nice. Having 18 cards in a booster pack is also really nice. All right, so we'll move over to the second box here. Again, we're going to be opening up 8 of these in today's video. I am really, really curious of seeing like how things settle out. I don't know exactly like how difficult those promo cards are going to be. I'm probably going to hang on to them anyway because I just think they're really cool. So just for myself, just put them to the side, hang on to them for a rainy day. Who knows? Okay, let's see what we ended up getting. Oh, that is really cool. That is really cool. Time Wizard of Tomorrow Fusion, 2000 attack, 1900 defense, light. What does this guy even do? It takes a Time Wizard plus an effect monster. Not too hard. Once per turn, while you control this fusion summoned card, you can toss a coin and call it. Destroy as many monsters on the field as possible, and if you do, inflict damage equal to half the total original attack of the destroyed face-up monsters. If you called the coin right, your opponent takes the damage. If you call it wrong, you take the damage. That's terrifying. But what an incredible looking card. That is really, really awesome. The Time Wizard of Tomorrow, secret rare. Wow. All right, and then we have our, oh, this is a really beautiful. So is that I don't think it's the same dragon, is it? Nope, nope. 2 different dragons and 2 different dice. So these are kind of see-through. And this one's like a really dark, like forest green, which is really cool. This one is like a nice ruby red. It is beautiful, and it's kind of like, as you can see, there you go. That's a good angle. You can see that it is like a see-through type of plastic. I really, really like that a lot. So we've gotten the really dark green and the beautiful red die right there, and we're going to do what we did last time, open up this booster pack, and then we'll open up the the cover card pack, because that worked out really well for us the first go around. So hopefully we can give a little bit of luck on the second go around. Again, there's some really cool comments in here. If you've noticed some of these, they were like, this card right here used to be a secret rare. All these cards at one point, I believe, were foil at one point, so it's really cool. So we have a Toon Briefcase ultra rare as our first card right there. Oh, nice. And there's, this card right here was a little bit of a more of a difficult card to get when they first released these. It's actually really cool. We got the Toon Briefcase. We pulled 2 Toon Briefcase in 1 booster pack. So you get the normal ultra rare with the gold stamp. You got this one right here. It has the purple stamp. Again, that is a style that they did in the old school Duelist League, which I thought was really, really cool. Getting different variants of cards. Some people were collecting them. Some people wanted to have a matching set. They wanted to run it in their deck, having all the names be blue. purple, green. It was really, really neat. Fun thing that Konami did. And that's an old school thing, so that's really, really neat that they are bringing that back. I'm just interested to know what this is actually called, like foil wise. Like the picture's foil and the name's foil, so is that still a ultra rare, or is it just like its own special rarity? So I am interested on that, because obviously you got the normal ultra, which is a foil with the gold name, one of the very first of 3 foils that they released into the card game. And then we ended up pulling a second copy of this. So this one right here was the different colored name, which was purple. And now we have the normal ultra rare variant of it, which is really cool. It got a Doom Virus Dragon. Oh, nice. And then we have Shadow Tomb. Shadow Toon. I don't know why I said Tomb. If you control a Toon world, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the face-up monster. You can only activate 1 Shadow Toon per turn. That's actually pretty terrifying. Talk about, like, since the Toon monsters already attack directly, and then you're able to, like, burn them as well with that card, that's really, really awesome. Actually really terrifying. I'm sure a deck like that could put a lot of pressure on your opponent's life points, because it doesn't really matter how crazy of a combo a deck goes if you're able to just bring their life points to 0. That is basically that's the end of the game. So it doesn't really matter how the game plays out. And the Toon deck, it does an excellent job of inflicting damage, since all the monsters are able to, almost all of them, are able to attack your opponents. I believe all the Toon monsters, actually. Might be one I'm thinking. Oh, no, there's some normal monsters. So almost every Toon monster can attack your opponent's life points directly. So really terrifying deck to play against, especially when your life points are at threat every single turn. Pretty terrifying. All right, so here is our third box. And what do we have here? That is actually... Wow. Wow, that is a really beautiful card. That is a 5-star win secret rare, 2000 attack, 200 defense. Looks like it has multiple effects. You can special summon this card, summon this card from your hand or deck by sending 1 face-up spellcaster monster and 1 face-up level 4 or lower wind monster you control to the graveyard. You can only use the following the effects of this monster once per turn. When this card is special summoned by its effect, you can return 1 card your opponent controls to the hand. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 spiritual wind art card, or 1 possessed spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. Wow, that's actually not too bad. Not bad at all. I love how you can get it from your hand or deck too, from its special summon ability, and obviously it's a level 5, so you can. Yep. So you can tribute summon this if you wanted to as well. I love it when you have multiple options to be able to put the thing on the field. So this looks like the first one we already got, which was the clear forest green dice, which is actually really cool. So we have still 2 of the 3 right now, and let's open up our 2 booster packs and see what epic pulls we can pull right now. Okay. Oh, I don't know why this card right here got a little bit separate. We'll try to keep our pile of foils together. There is Ice Hand. Oh my gosh. I love the Fire and Ice Hand when they first released. And we have another Ultra Toon briefcase, another Doom Virus Dragon, and then we have another Shadow Toon. That booster pack right there, I think, was exactly the same as the last booster pack that we opened it up, so that was actually really crazy. And we're going to see as we open up all these booster packs, you are going to notice how difficult this card is to pull, because I'm going to assume that this card right here is not going to be that easy. We just got really, really lucky opening up that first box and pulling one. I would be really happy if we end up pulling at least 1 more copy. That would be cool. A play set out of 8 would be insane. I don't think we might just end up just opening the 1. So we shall see moving forward here. So we have a Cosmic Hand Ultra Rare there, the Legendary Knight, and oh nice. We actually ended up pulling a second copy, Dark Magician Girl Dragon Knight, with the same purple name. That is really, really awesome. I thought this was going to be a little bit more difficult to pull from. I mean, this again, the set is really, really fresh. So the people that I saw post them online, they're asking $25 each for them right now. So this is going to definitely, I mean, if it's an easier pull, we'll find out by opening up this display box, which again is a nice thing about watching these kind of openings, because you just never know what kind of ratios you're going to be pulling. So if you decide to buy one of these display boxes from your local card shop, we will give you an idea of how many potentially will pull this card. Again, it was a $25 card when I looked right now, and by the time you know, this video goes up and everything, and the prices are more and more settled, who knows, the card could end up going way down in price. And obviously in rare cases cards go up, but most of the time they end up going down, stabilizing at something. I'm not exactly sure what this one will end up going at. Might end up just settling at $20, but it might end up going up higher. So we have doubles of both of these right now. All right, so we have 2 of the forest and then 2 of the red. Let's go see. Ooh, nice. Okay, so this one is really, really cool. So you end up getting this XYZ Jinzo. This is really incredible. It has the same exact stats as a Jinzo. 2400 attack, 1500 defense. Obviously, it has a picture of Jinzo on it. This is a brand new card from the set. It takes 2 level 6 monsters. You can detach 1 material from this card, then target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of it until the end phase. Wow. But it cannot activate its effects or declare an attack. Okay, that's still not bad. You can still like link it off and whatnot. If a trap card is on the field, you contribute 1 monster, and if you do destroy 1 face-up card on the field, you can only use the effect of Jinzo once per turn. That is actually really good. Be able to take control of your opponent's monster, and then if they activated a trap card, you can be able to like tribute off their own monster and then build a Papa card. That's really cool. Really like that card a lot, and it is beautiful looking as well. That is interesting. I am obviously a huge fan of Jinzo. If you're new to this channel, probably my all-time favorite tribute monster of all time. So obviously I am a huge fan of that XYZ right there. I was going to say Link. And we got the Claw here, which is actually really, really cool. And we got a Curry Bandit. Haven't seen that card in a long time. That card was getting a little bit of play in different variants of decks back in the day, like was the Shaddoll Burning Abyss deck that a pro player, Billy Break, ran back in the day, bringing him all the way into Top Cut. And that was back where you had to go draft booster packs to end up winning that YCS, but that deck took him to Top Cut. It was a 60 card Burning Abyss Shaddoll deck, and he was featuring 3 of those Curry Bandits in there. Really cool deck. Piloted by one of the best players to ever play the card game. All right, so we have Toon Mask here, ultra rare, which is really cool. And one of these legendary knights, and another Amulet Dragon. This is our second copy of this. Another card of the set. It's going to be probably a little bit more. I don't know if we want to say this short printed or just more difficult to pull. We'll have to go and see. We'll find out when we open up all of these. Open up an entire display box, which is basically like opening up a booster box. And I mean, it's just like these little mini boxes which have 2 booster packs in them. So I mean, you're opening up 8 of these, so times 2, that's 16 booster packs. That's still not even a whole booster box. So you have to go through the process here of opening up these boxes, because you get that chance of pulling, or not pulling, but getting that these special promos, the special dice. Let's see. Okay, looks like we have another forest green dice right here, so that's 3. Definitely, there is a die that is very, very difficult to pull. So we have a Cyber / Harpy Lady. Oh my gosh. And Harpy Lady, again, if you're new to this game, this card is absolutely gorgeous, and there's a lot of different ones of it, which are also beautiful. Obviously, if you are in the card game, you already know what I am talking about. So what do we have here? 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monsters. For this card's synchro summon, you can treat 1 Harpy monster you control as a tuner. That's pretty cool. This card's name becomes Harpy Lady. While on the field or in the graveyard, when a spell / trap card or effect is activated, except during damage step quick effect, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls, or 1 Harpy monster you control, return it to the hand. You can only use the effect of Cyber / Harpy Lady once per turn. That is really good. That is a good synchro, and that's going to definitely put a lot of control over the board, which the deck already as a whole is kind of like a control deck. It has a field card, a Pop's background. They're able to add, and they kind of control the board while replenishing their hand. Really, really good balanced deck. I've been a big fan of the Harpies since they have the Harpy Lady cards have come out, and they've gotten more and more support over the years, which makes it really good. So we have Ra's Disciple Ultra here, and we got Mimicat. We have 3 completely different cards we never pulled before. Number 24 is our, I guess you want to say Ultra right there with the new new like duelist It was a Duelist League kind of coloring of name. You got the, you know, like green, purple, blue, I believe, how the colors looks like they are using right now currently. So what do we open? We've opened up 5 of these so far, and we've pulled 2 of the different dice. We have not gotten a duplicate of our promo foil as of yet, but there's 1 of 3 dice. One of the dice is definitely being a little bit elusive. Maybe it is 1 per display box. We shall find out. So we have Mimikai here. Then we have Ra's Disciple right here, and it has the blue name, which is really, really cool. So definitely going to be something to be looking out for, trying to put together play sets of matching colored names. It's going to be cool. There's a person out there, your favorite color is purple. That is going to be the one that you are obviously going to want to use, so really cool. All right, so what do we got? Moving over to, we got 5. This is box number 6. We will move this display box off. Put our last 2 display box, our last 2 little mini boxes right here. This is going to be hopefully our 3rd new dice. We'll see. I don't know what the 3rd one is. We have not yet pulled it. So I am really, really interested to see. There's actually a little box in here. So if you see me reaching my hand in here, it does this. So when you're running like, Jobber, what the heck are you doing? There's like this little flap that they put inside here to like conceal the, I think to keep the card. Oh my gosh, we pulled it. That is actually really beautiful. Wow. That is like a turquoise. That is a clear turquoise dice, and definitely, as you can tell, it is the most difficult one to get. Wow. That is beautiful. What a gorgeous looking dice. Oh my gosh, that is pretty. I love that so much. Well, we have officially assembled all 3. Let's see if we got a different promo. We've already pulled this one, the Time Wizard of Tomorrow. So we'll see. We're on a roll there. It was a 1 of 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 different ones. There's only 2 different ones left to go. We only have 2 boxes to do that in. So I don't know if we're going to be able to pull that off in today's video. But we'll see. Crazier things have happened. I changed up the ratio here on our booster pack. I opened up the display cover booster pack first. Just seems to be our luckiest booster pack so far. Okay, we have our Doom Virus Dragon. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I was able to change things up. So we have our Curry Bandit here with a purple name, which is actually really, really cool. And again, it's really interesting seeing these common cards, because these cards I think all of them at one point or another have been foil. So super, ultra, or secret rare, and seeing them all as common, that's crazy. It's almost like having an entire booster pack full of foils. Super insane. All right, so moving on to our second booster pack here. We have a number 78. Oh, okay, I thought it was 70 there for a second. That is cool. Let's see. Well, it's Spider. I haven't seen that since Joey. Oh my god. Oh, and it's an ultra rare one. Nice. Dark Magician Girl Dragon Knight with the gold name. So we have 2 purple names and we have 1 gold name. I'm interested to see which is more difficult. I want to say the gold name now, since we have pulled 2 of the purple name and now only 1 with the gold. That is really, really beautiful looking. Nice. So we end up pulling 3 copies of that card so far. Let's see, we still have 2 more booster packs to go. Well, actually 4 more booster packs to go, 2 more boxes to go. And let's go and see if we can go and pull at least 1 more different promo card to be able to add to our collection. Almost completing it so far. We have 5 out of the 7. We have completed the dice, which is really cool. I'm going to assume, unless it's just like a random fluke with these boxes, I'm going to assume that that box, that dice, that turquoise one, is very, very short printed. I don't know, we've gotten 1, that we've got another ruby dice, which actually is really beautiful, so it not being short printed is okay. Nice. We have a 6th different foil variant card. Target an XYZ monster you control and 1 monster your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to it. Attach that opponent's monster to that monster. You can only activate as material. Okay. You can only control as material. You can only activate 1 of these once per turn. That's a quick play. That is insane. Wow. So if you put an XYZ on the board and it is big and they like normal summon something, you can activate this and then just equip that monster to your XYZ. This is so crazy. What a awesome promo. All right, on to our next two booster pack. We have 6 out of the 7 different variant foil cards. We have accumulated all the dice so far. I'm going to assume that we will not pull another turquoise die out of our last box. It looks like it's going to be 1 per display box, which is going to make it a little bit more difficult. Oh my gosh, this is. Whoa, wait, what are we? Hold on here. I am being a dum-dum here. So, Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, and they have 2 different arts. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that. So the ultra rare one is the cover cards. We've pulled 4, but we have 2 different variants of the same card. I just noticed that right now. I don't know if you noticed that before me, but oh my gosh, that is... Wow. Yeah, Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. So we have both different variants of the Ultra. I wonder if it goes the same way with this. So we have 2 of the same right here, the purple. And then with the gold name, we have 2 completely different stances. Check that out. That's actually really insane. Wow. I don't know which one I like more. They're both beautiful. Definitely you want to have both in your collection because that is really, really cool. And then our 2 purple name ones. Wow. Well, that is interesting. Obviously, there's going to be one of those that's going to be a little bit more valuable. I'm not sure which. But I'm going to guess that one is a little bit more short printed than the other one. That is really, really neat. And I never would have noticed it if we would have just not pulled a different variant. If I just would have pulled this and would have called it a day, I never would have known. Because, I mean, we've opened up 7 display boxes. Well, almost. We had 1 more booster pack. And we've only pulled 1 of this variant of this art. Wow. Which is the art they are using on the cover. So I'm going to assume that is definitely the short printed, oh my gosh, the short printed version of that Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. Wow. That is actually really freaking epic. I love that. We end up pulling a couple of different knights here. I love the oh my gosh, we are on... No, not the same. We are on a roll. Wow, we have pulled so many Dark Magician Girls. Okay, so it looks like if you buy a display box that you're going to pull quite a few Dark Magician Girls. I don't know what they're going to settle at then. That would indicate to me they're probably going to be quite a bit cheaper than what I originally stated, what they are being posted for right now, which is $25. Seeing that they are not incredibly short printed, but maybe the one I wasn't, because I was just looking at the name, maybe this was the one that's $25 because of its variant art they have on the card, because that we've only pulled 1 of those out of 7 boxes. We have this is our last box that we have here to open, our 8th and final one. Let's go see if we can pull the final promo card. The variant. Oh, nice. End up getting a 2nd turquoise dice. Very cool. We have gotten this card already, so we gotten 6 out of the 7 in this opening, which is that is actually pretty dang good if I do say so myself. Oh, opening up 8 and getting 6 different cards. That is really cool. All right, so let's go through these. Check out our last foils. Maybe we'll be able to get another Dark Magician Girl. Who knows? We've been on our roll so far. Amulet Dragon Ultra Rare. Oh, 2 Amulet Dragons. So I believe we only pulled 2 of these in total, and we pulled a 2 in 1 booster pack. And then we have Ra's Disciple. That was definitely a money pack right there. That's one of the dream packs for sure. You were going to be doing an opening. Those are the kind of booster packs you were hoping to get all the time. All right, so on to our final booster pack. This is our 16th booster pack right here. It has the cover card on it. Let's go and see what we have here. So obviously we've gotten so many incredibly powerful cards in here and in the commons as well. Really cool stuff. And oh wow, this is our first copy of Mathematician, and it has like... It's like a dent. Check that out. It's just this fat dent in the card. And this is why it's so difficult if you want to like get cards graded, because I mean this card is like as packed fresh as you could possibly get. It's a big old fat dent in it. It's our first Mathematician, and our 8th one here, number 45. This is our first copy of this card that we ended up pulling. We pulled a few briefcases. That was actually a really interesting booster pack to end things on, because we didn't pull those cards. That's crazy. All right, well, let's go take a quick look here one more time at our pulls. This is our little stack of foils from our display box. So I want to say the Amulet Dragon right there was a little bit, I mean, these are kind of like, I'm trying to pull out the cards that are going to have, I don't know where Raw is at, and I know the Mimicat was a card that was like kind of like getting up there in price, but I'm going to pull out the cards that I feel going right now are going to be the more, definitely the more cards that be difficult to pull. I'm not sure about that one value-wise, but I think it's really, really cool. Definitely a card I want to pull out of here. This card I don't believe was expensive before, and we got our Amulet Dragon. So, and then we have our 1 copy of Toon Kingdom, which was one of the more like, I don't want to say like money chase cards of the set. A really, really incredible looking card as well. Beautiful looking ultra rare. That'll go up there with our Dark Magician girls. And these are some of the cards that were like, I don't know, they're kind of like more chase cards type. I'm not sure about the Shadow Toon. I think that card's just really cool, so I just pulled that out because I really like it. And these cards were really, they're pretty hard to get to pull in the original ones. These right here, these were up originally, not from this set. They were in the $20, $25, they're up to like $30 there for a while. And now we have these. We pulled 4 copies, 3 copies of the purple name, Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, with that art. We pulled 1 gold of that exact same art, which is really cool. And then we pulled this. So this might be the card that I might have been like more referring to. This might be like the $25 card, because this one wheel out of 8. So out of 1 whole display box, out of 8 little mini boxes, we only pulled 1 of these. So that was a little bit more difficult to pull. And then we have these, and it looks like the turquoise dice is going to be the one that is going to be more on the short printed end. But overall, this opening was absolutely epic. Let's go through these. Forgot about that. Can't forget about these promo cards. this quick play is just totally insane. Oh my gosh. Put a giant XYZ on the board, and then you're just able to like give your XYZ materials when they just basically summon a monster on the field that's smaller attack or has lower attack than your XYZ you currently have on the board. We ended up getting 6 out of the 8 promo cards, which is really, really awesome. And obviously, don't forget, I have this whole display box right here. I'm going to be giving away 2 of those little mini boxes to 2 lucky winners. I'll be announcing the winner in the comments of the next video, so stay tuned for that. Again, all you gotta do is give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, bell, follow me on Instagram, drop a comment down below so I can actually pick a winner. Thanks again so much for tuning in, and Jobber here is signing out.